Today we're going to learn how to make various shapes and fractions. We're going to print out the finished product, and then we're going to be able to give them to some of the primary school students as a present for them to use in their math classes. So to get started, we're going to go up to our rotator box and we're going to click on the top. May be hard to get to at first, but we want to get to the top. Roll your rubber rolly mouse button towards you till we can see the grid. That's probably good there. And we're ready to start drawing. We're going to draw a circle using the sketch tool. And the sketch tool, go down to sketch a circle. And once you get to sketch a circle, you're going to click with your left mouse button and come out onto the screen. The tab says click on grid, sketch, or solid face to start sketching, and that means we're just going to click on that grid that we've made. And now it says specify the center of the circle, and I want to go on one of those heavier marks, and I'm going to click, and when I move my mouse, it's going to make it bigger or smaller. And it's going to be really hard for us to try to get the number exactly to 100 by ourselves. So I'm going to just type the number 100 on my keyboard and hit enter. And once I do that, I can click on the green check, and I now have a 100 millimeter circle. Once I've got that circle, if I go back to the house and look at it sideways, I can see that my circle's just flat. It's only two-dimensional. And I want mine to be thick or three-dimensional. And to do that, I'm going to extrude. On my construct menu, that's the square with the knife or pencil, I'm not sure what that is on the top. You're going to go to that one. And extrude is the square with the arrow going up. Click on it. And it tells us to select a 2D shape or face of a solid to extrude. And we want to extrude this circle, so we're going to click on the circle. And we want to go up 5 millimeters. I can put my mouse on that arrow and I can drag up or down, and I can see it get thicker or thinner. Or I can just go in there and erase what's there and type the number 5 instead. So I want 5. And if you don't get it right the first time, you can just hit undo. That's the arrow up here. If you hit undo, it'll just take you back one step. So I can again go to construct, extrude, click on my circle. And if I don't want to use the drag arrow, I can just type the number 5, and I now have my thickness. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my menu and I'm going to choose save to my computer, and I'm going to call this whole. Mine has already been done, so I'm going to we want to call this whole because it's a whole circle, and I'm going to put my name so that I know this was mine. And I now have my circle saved. We're gonna print this one out, and we're gonna call this a whole or 1. I'm gonna go back to the top, and now I'm gonna be ready for the next step. Let's go to exercise number 2 once you've got your whole done and saved.